All right, we're back again for another video. How's it going there, Kyle?
What's up?
We're doing a special video on this orange ribbon cable here. Why? Because, you know, these cables don't get enough credit for what they do, you know? They're just like, they look like they don't do much, but they actually do a lot, you know? And this one is from this ASUS Eee PC. And you might wonder, you know, I'm sure if you're into computers, you probably know what this does, but just for anybody who doesn't really know what this does, and yes, I realize this table is very covered in dirt and stuff, but like this, this cable is a custom flexible printed circuit made specially for ASUS, whatever. And it has a number of roles inside your PC for those, you know, curious. It's proprietary, obviously has the ASUS thing printed on it. It's got other identifiers on here if you look closely. You can see like Rev 1.1G, PVC made in Taiwan, a bunch of other like serial number type things. And yeah, so it actually, let's see what I can say about it here. Yeah, standard flat flex cable with parallel conductors laminated in film. Custom designed circuit board made on a flexible substrate, often polyimide, and which can curve and fold. Has complex trace layouts. Sometimes can carry both power and signals and be tailored to a specific model of laptop. In this case, this thing here. This fucking thing right there. Yeah. And so what does it do? It actually has a few functions, but we could speculate that it has frequent use for laptops in connecting the touchpad PCB to the motherboard, especially if the geometry requires bends or tight routing, which I guess this thing is fairly compact, so you can kind of like squeeze it in there and like have it do some stuff. Power button or lead or LED array. Some of the EPCs have a power button and LED module separate from the main board, and they connect it via the FPC, just like this one. Display signal or webcam on some netbooks. Internal FPCs carry display data, webcam signals, or microphone lines through the hinge. I bet you people don't know about that. Do you think people know about that? People might not know those details. It does a lot for like a little skinny little orange cable. Yeah, if you're trying to identify this cable, some of the clues that tell you what it is involve like the fact that it's very narrow and thin. Could be keyboard backlight, power button, LED. If it's medium width, could involve the touchpad or the keyboard. And if it has multiple holes with or complex trace paths, possibly the touchpad or hinge routing is involved. So overall, this is a FPC custom-made ASUS cable. Affects the touchpad, the power LED button module, or internal data signal routing. So yeah, actually the orange color of the cable does indicate that it's a polyimide-based flexible printed circuit, which is heat resistant up to 250 degrees Celsius, and common in high density electronics. So that is pretty much all I would say about this. I could also say, I might add the ZIF, it's a ZIF connector. Hold on, zero insertion force. If you're trying to like reassemble your laptop here and you have this cable lying around, you can look for a ZIF connector, which is a zero insertion force. Zero insertion force, how about that, eh? Or a flip lock socket near the touchpad, power button, or a front bezel. You can look for things on the motherboard like TP-Con, PB-FPC, LED FPC, or CNXX, or CN whatever, like a connector number. All right, so we're signing off, but Yeah, that's all I really want to say about this thing. But if you have any anything you'd like to add about this cable, you get a free special surprise prize if you email us or comment. The email is support@compulove.ca. Again, the surprise, it could be anything.
Could be anything.
Could be fucking anything.
Could be anything.
But you have to give us something that we haven't mentioned in the video so far, like a special detail for the fans of these cables out there. So, all right, we'll catch you later.
See ya.